What is up, everybody? Pete Peterson here with Dream Huge Realty and
Justin Bigelow, hashtag sell with Bigelow.
yes, folks. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We are going to, I posted a video a couple weeks back on breaking down a rental property.
That's right.
How much money do you actually make? How much money should you make with the rental property? And we come to the agreement on the video that needs to be, I'd like to see double digits return on your investment. I'd like to see 10% return on your money, return on your investment to make it worth your while. To go through the trouble of having an investment property, right?
Yes.
Because it is work.
It's quite the work.
Yes, it's not just sit back and collect the rents, but it does require work, but it's rewarding.
Yes.
Especially if the numbers work, and that is how you build wealth, folks, and that's how you acquire that good debt to build that wealth over time. So we have one here listed by your man himself, Mr. Justin Bigelow, 185 Harker Street right here in Mansfield, Ohio is a perfect example. And folks, we can do this for you. We can help you break down. If anybody is thinking about selling their properties, we love to put this out there and break down and show folks how much they can make when they invest in your real estate property. And really try and help them out and market that for you.
Exactly.
So here's what we're doing for 185 Harker Street. Let's say $45,000 purchase price, and go ahead and take us through from there, baby.
Yeah. So the property is currently listed for $44,900. We're just going to run these numbers at $45,000 on the purchase price. With that, you have a 20% down payment, comes out to $11,250. Factor in some closing costs of about $1,000. This is your total loan amount. They just factored this in, so it's $34,750 on the loan. 20-year mortgage, 4%. That could be 4 to 5, and then it comes out to $211 a month on the mortgage.
Yeah. So we're breaking it down. This is what your actual mortgage payment is going to be, and this is what your mortgage payment will be on the year. So we're going to jump over here. And we're going to look at the actual yearly numbers and what this property, this is a real life example.
Yeah, this is a real property actually listed, actual numbers. If you're interested in this property, these are the numbers we've calculated.
Yes, and so if you are interested at the end, or anytime, contact Justin and he can get you in there and take a look.
That's right.
So the rents, and again, these are yearly numbers on this side. So $8,400 in rents coming in, and then you have your expenses here. Go ahead, Big.
So you have $8,400 a year. These are yearly numbers here. That's $700 a month. It's currently rented at a 2-year lease, $700 a month. On that second year is 2022. September 2022 is the end of that. So it's a pretty new lease. Anyways, $8,400 annual expenses, $349.52 for the tax. Super cheap. $700 in insurance. And then you down here the trash, water, sewer, $500, maintenance about $1,000, vacancy $420, and you have capital expenditures $840, and then your total expenses are your $3,861. Subtract that mortgage payment of a year, and it comes on cash flow right here. It's a big number, $2,648.
Yes. So by acquiring this property, by investing $11,250. You have made $2,006 at the end of the year. So that's an awesome investment. So we're going to look at the ratios on that here in a second. And also per month, that's an extra $167 a month. So the property is cash flowing well.
Yes.
And I tell you, we deal with a lot of out-of-state investors.
We do.
And they can't believe how well things cash flow here.
Yeah, everyone, I think, people that live here, we see values aren't that high, but in terms of investment opportunity, people from Colorado, for example, they come to Mansfield, Ohio to turn into investments.
True story. Yeah, we have several out-of-state, investors that do that. And we have in-state investors that see it as well, but I'm just saying, you can't realize, there's certain pockets in this country where you can realize cash flow like this.
Yes.
And this is one of them. So let's look again. So again, you're going to have an extra $2,006.48 per year, $167 a month. Cap rate of 10%, which is your net operating income divided by your purchase price, is how you come with your cap rate. And here at 10%, you see, and people argue about cap rate, what's good, what's bad.
Yeah.
But that 10% range is good as far as you know you're going to get a decent enough cash flow if it's around 10%.
Mm-hmm.
And then your return on your investment is what we love to see, in those, in that double-digit range. And we've got almost an 18% return on your investment. You can't get that in the stock market.
Can't get it in the stock market.
No, stock market's going to give you about 14.5% on the average over time. Okay, this way you're acquiring that good debt, but in the meanwhile, you also have an excellent return on your investment right here at 185 Harker Street in Mansfield, Ohio.
That's right.
So I think we covered it all there, Justin.
Yep.
What do you think?
I would say also just remember that, as an investor, you got a good cash flow here, a good return on your income. You can pay this off. A realistic investor could probably pay this off in 10 years,
Sure.
if not 5,
Yeah.
because the loan amount is only $34,000. That's chump change. They can be paid off easily with all the rent. Next thing you know, your cash flowing. You're getting this number every year.
Sure. Let's look at that. So what's that again? So
Your cash flow out.
when it's paid off.
That was the mortgage. This is your annual cost of your
Right,
mortgage.
you're adding another $211 every month to that number right there. So
That's a big deal.
yeah. So okay, awesome stuff there. Hey, again, if you have any questions, Biggie, your cell again.
That's right. You can contact me at 419-565-9177. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, so just look me up. #SellsBigelow.
There we go. Thank you so much for bringing down those numbers for us. And remember the rules:
Work hard,
never give up, and dream huge. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you.